Hello and welcome. This is going to be my first video on this channel right now. Basically, this is just going to be a short little introduction before we get into the review of this guy. Of course, this is who we came for. Basically, I had a YouTube channel before, nothing major, not even worth mentioning really. I did some reviews, some short videos, got some little support from you guys basically in the community. But it's long gone now, I don't even know the password of that one. So yeah, basically we're gonna be talking about this guy, and I'm gonna be showing you some comparisons to the BVS version, and I also want to show you some custom stuff. You know, obviously the Unreal Customs cape, and maybe something that you haven't seen before. Let's just get to some quick shoutouts before I sign off and get into the review. First off, of course, I want to shout out the people that I watch: Clipper King, D Knight, Cinemorph, Test Jess, which did a video on this guy. I was really happy to see that. Full Reviews, Keyboard Warriors, Optical 20. Oh, I watch you guys a lot, and also want to give a shout out to the seller that sold me this, which is Popcandy on eBay, which was really nice. Who was willing to work out a deal with me through PayPal. You know, it was really kind. The seller, and arrived well, was packaged well. Contact Popcandy and tell him Michael from Sweden sent you to work out a deal, basically. You know, message him and give him an offer, or he'll offer you something. Work it out through PayPal. So yeah, see you guys in a second. All right, and let's get into the review now. Some quick mentions just before we get into it. My figure is actually modified, and yes, I did get inspired by Dean to take him onto the natural light. Now, but I mostly did this because if we're going to be talking about the suit color comparing to the BVS version, I believe natural light would be the most honest way to do it. So yeah, now the modifications are the arms. I modified the arms, the triceps, you know, they go all the way around to the front, so I don't have to fold in the bicep as much to get the muscular look. I modified his leg a bit there, and not really much more than that. Don't have to do the modification to the chest really with this version, the Suicide Squad version, because they did fix the gap there. It no longer covers the bat symbol with the cowl. Now I have one side of the cape folded over, and this is of course obviously Unreal Customs cape, and this phone doesn't want to focus. So I did this just to show you live. That it is very easy to get the movie look with this cape, you know. It really isn't that difficult. I'm basically doing this one-handed through the camera, and you know, you can get it to be a lot tighter, you know, like that. This is a little bit loose, but I might do that. I might cut and do that actually, but just to show you here how the suit looks. And if you dare, you know, don't be afraid to take off the suit and get some sculpting putty to sculpt in the muscles a bit more and do some minor modifications, because I believe it's worth it. And I have Bale there for height references, even though he's standing here. I could pose them next to each other when I show you the final, when I cut and fix the cape. And Clipper can be like all these Europeans and Americans talking with their hands. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut and show you the height difference actually. And there you guys can see the Bale is, or the Bale, the let's call it DX12 Batman is on a regular stand. This guy isn't, and he still is a bit more massive, actually a bit taller. You know, he is actually, yeah. He is pretty massive, this guy. Now before he falls over, I'd just like to put him back on the stand. I want to give you a little overview of the figure. We're gonna talk about the differences when I come back in a sec between this one and the previous version, just to show you, you know, because I'm doing this review just to give you my opinions on it, and then you can take in what you can see here and decide for yourself what you think about this. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Now let's talk about some differences. And you know, obviously I didn't take out any of the accessories or something, because we've all seen that. It comes with the eyes, the different mouth plates, batarangs, grapple gun, hands, you know, all the good stuff. So getting into the difference, the first thing I noticed, obviously, if you have seen Galaxy Beyond Media's video, he mentions not only that this suit color is lighter, he also mentions that it's a lot softer. And I must say, you know, when I was about to unbox them, I was like, let's see what he's talking about. And I mean, he was right. It is so much softer to the touch. You know, the suit is, I don't know how they managed, but it is of a higher quality, even in the PVS version. You know, and I was just like, wow. You know, because the PVS suit on its own is an amazing suit, and they just made it even better with this one. So, discussing the suit color, I'm going to show you, I got some pics. When you actually take a picture of this guy with a flashlight, you see the true color of the suit. You know, and you can see here, it looks a bit shaded, you know. The suit really pops. It has a nice look to it with the paint job that they've added, the paint on the abs and all that stuff. It's really nice, because the suit itself under this paint job is a lighter gray. And I'll show you if I have a picture right now. Now, as you can see in the picture, this suit is actually a very light gray when you take a picture of it with the flashlight. And I remember on the BVS version, when I took a picture of the flashlight, the suit was actually black. And just to compare, I'll have show you a picture of that. See if we can get that in right now. So you can see the suit itself is a lot lighter now with the Suicide Squad version. And I must say it is of a higher quality. If you just look, you know, because this suit is a lot softer and of a higher quality, I must say, the scaling of this suit, the folding, you know, the creasing of it, it is a bit tighter and a bit better, you know, in terms of the creasing of the scale of this. Now they also did fix this, you know, it's all depends on preferences. They did make his chest fuller. It's a lot wider. And comparing it to my BVS version, I have a picture when I had modified mine, because I actually repainted my BVS version and you know, went all in, painted it gray, shaded it and all that stuff. So compare the waist of this guy right here. This is about the same angle. So compare the waist now to the BVS version right here. You can see that they made him a lot thicker. And I didn't modify his ab area, actually. The shoulders and the arms, a slight bit on the pecs, just a tiny bit. Is not even really a mod what I did there. You know, and the suit has been sewn better. And the back, the zipper no longer goes down to his awkward butt, which is still is there. It is actually now to his back, above his butt. So the suit is a bit better sewn, you know, it grabs it a bit better around the legs now. The arms are a bit tighter, and I did pull the arms down a bit to get a bit more of the tighter look. But overall, you know, they fixed the suit. It is of a higher quality. I don't even know how they did it. They managed. It is lighter. The paint job, I'm not even going to repaint mine. This one, like I did with the BVS version. You know, because I think this has such a cool look in real life, you know. It looks even better in real life than on the camera right here. You know, and it is dark itself, you know. It's not like completely gray. It is dark, but when that tad bit of light shows through in the detail, it just gets this sheen. You can see this sheen. I mean, it isn't shiny. It just has this sheen, this tad of gray popping out. And also, of course, you can see they fixed the tab above the bat symbol right there. no longer comes down and covers the bat symbol. And if we can get this now with my stupid phone camera, the mouth plate, yeah, they've actually added white stubble paint now. So the paint job on the mouth plate has this new type of paint job where they've added white stubble. Let me just move to see if I can get some different angles for you guys. It's focusing on the box. And sorry for the background, I really didn't know what to put. You know, if I put the, you see the white stubble, but if I put the box of the figure, it would be too much in the background to handle. You know, see the paint job, which is absolutely amazing. And they've added white stubble now, which I did not notice on the BVS version actually. So they have the new type of stubble paint job on the mouth plates. Suit is improved. The tab doesn't go over the bat symbol any longer. Quality of it overall is improved, I must say. And it also comes with the wired cape, which I forgot to mention, and see if I have a picture of that. So you can see the type of ways that you can pose them with the wired cape, you know, and I recommend you get the Unreal Customs cape. It is the best cape that you can get for this guy. Sorry for the camera going out of focus. And you know, they managed to keep all the details of the suit. Going down, watching. All of the details are still there, which is a really nice touch. So kudos to Hot Toys on this one. This is probably their best Batman figure they've ever made. You know, because this guy is nice, the DX12, but he's kind of like the old Iron Man. You know, he's articulated. No, he's not really. It's just a bit so they can say that he's articulated. You know, they skipped the rubber and went for the material suit and stuff. But this guy, I mean, you really can pose this guy in any type of way you want. He is super posable, which is nice. Now, I mentioned that I had some more custom parts to show you aside from the Unreal Customs cape, or maybe I didn't mention it, but I have another custom part. I know I said parts, so I'll get back to you and show you that. It is a battle damaged mouth plate. Now, this isn't customized by me. This is a mouth plate that you can get on eBay for about 15 to maximum of 20 bucks. I don't know if I even paid less than that, you know. Maximum 20, about 15, less or so. And yeah, I mean, it's really nice. The paint job is actually, very good, as you guys can see. So let's just have a look on how it looks on the figure. And taking a look at him now, I mean, just look at how aggressive he looks. He just gets a totally different look with this mouth plate. He's just pissed off. And I think the blood just adds a little extra to it. Yeah, I mean, this figure is amazing. You know, is he worth getting if you have the BVS version? It's a tough one because the BVS version alone, in its own way, the suit is amazing with the quality, you know. But this one is improved, and it also comes with the rebreather mask, which I forgot to mention. So I'll see if I have a picture of that. And if you know the wired cape, which I mentioned and showed, you know, he does have his improvements. If you can, I would say sell your BVS version to get this guy like I did, because he is more sought after, and he's going to be more sought after once he's gone. I don't really know if you have the Tech Cowl and Sniper version like Clipper King does. That one is still the priciest, I believe. But once this guy sells out, we'll see. So yeah, I would say he's worth getting, actually. You know, it's a really nice figure. So yeah, I hope this review was good. You know, I hope it was okay for you guys, bearable to watch. Hope you could see some of the differences. I say we put on the regular mouth plate and sign out. And there we go. Peace and God bless. And it focuses up.